this afternoon at 1:30 in Newfoundland. The CBC News is next, followed by Q.
Hey, I'm Tom Power. Game of Thrones actor Jason Momoa, or Khal Drogo, will be here. His new Made in Canada series takes on a real part of the country's history. Plus, I got an interesting answer when I asked him if he'd be back on Game of Thrones.
This is CBC News. Good morning. It's 10 o'clock and 2 degrees in Ottawa. I'm Ethel Luce from the CBC Ottawa newsroom. Donald Trump will be the next president of the United States, and this morning he will take the first steps towards transitioning into that job. He will meet with President Barack Obama at the White House. Stephen D'Souza has the details.
While the campaign is over, our work on this movement is now really just beginning.
It's a sight few could have envisioned a year ago. President Barack Obama welcoming Donald Trump to the White House to talk transition.
So I have instructed my team to follow the example that President Bush's team set 8 years ago and work as hard as we can to make sure that this is a successful transition.
Obama will be in the uncomfortable position of sitting across from the man who has promised to undo a lot of his signature work. Still, White House spokesman Josh Earnest says the president won't lobby Trump on any issues.
The intent of President Obama and his team is to breathe President-elect Trump and his team.
Part of Trump's transition will be naming a cabinet, and already former New York Mayor Rudy Giuliani and former Speaker Newt Gingrich have been floated as possibilities. Trump will also get to work with Republican-controlled Congress. Stephen D'Souza, CBC News, New York.
Meanwhile, there are concerns about what a Trump administration could mean when it comes to economic development and trade in Canada. Many of Ottawa's technology businesses depend on a healthy relationship with U.S. partners or consumers. It's also home to a number of offices for American multinationals. Throughout the U.S. campaign, Donald Trump made it clear he thinks the North American Free Trade Agreement is, quote, a disaster. Trump said he would renegotiate if he was elected president. Blair Padaker is Director of Investment and Trade at Invest Ottawa. He spends a lot of time traveling to the U.S. to develop and nurture relationships with business partners.
It's by no coincidence we have a lot of multinationals up here doing business and employing a lot of great citizens in our city and talent. And I don't think that's going to go away anytime soon. I think people are going to still look north of the border to develop and build their businesses. And I think there's going to be good collaboration there. I think this is an opportunity for us to really seek ways to keep on with that relationship we have with the United States.
But Padaker says there is some more work to be done when it comes to educating Trump's team about NAFTA. And he says if companies in the U.S. are unhappy about the new administration, there may actually be opportunities to lure Americans to Ottawa. 12 conservative leadership hopefuls took to the stage in Saskatoon last night for the first of 5 debates. While the candidates were divided on the issue of a carbon tax, talk of Trump and immigration caused the most heated discussion. Hannah Thibodeau reports.
There was a bit of conservative family drama on the stage and off. It started with comments candidate Kelly Leach made in an email and on Facebook. She said President-elect Donald Trump has an exciting message.
Mr. Trump and I have a few things in common, like screening on immigrants. I plan to talk to him about that, but also to talk to him about his tough stance on NAFTA. And I will be someone he respects across the table, and I will make sure that the economic prosperity of Canadians is heard loud and clear.
Deepak Oberoi and Michael Chong say screening immigrants for Canadian values would be un-Canadian.
Divisive policy on immigration and social policies have no room in Canada.
Conservatives win when we reach out to new Canadians living in our larger cities.
While there were disagreements, it wasn't a heated debate like the ones we saw with Trump. Hannah Thibodeau, CBC News, Saskatoon.
And finally, with fewer hours of sunlight as winter approaches, many Canadians are concerned about lack of vitamin D. It's the so-called sunshine vitamin. But doctors are warning that in most cases, people are overdoing it. A study published in today's New England Journal of Medicine has determined that too many people are taking too many pills for a problem that too few people actually have. And that's the news. For news updated throughout the day and night, stay tuned to CBC Radio 1, and you can visit our website, cbc.ca/Ottawa. mainly sunny. The high will be 13 degrees tonight. There will be increasing clouds, and there is a 60% chance of showers overnight. The low will be 1 degree. Looking ahead to Friday, it'll be mainly cloudy with a 30% chance of flurries or rain showers. The high will be 4 degrees. You're listening to CBC Radio 1.
If I was just another celebrity that just wanted to be a face of a charity, it would have been fine. But that's not what I want.
Musician Wyclef Jean on turning political awareness into political activism. I'm Tom Howard. You're listening to Cube. Wyclef's music has always been political, from the Fugees to the solo stuff, and a new album about his hopes for his home country. You'll hear some of that coming up. And To Be Young will be here. The Jamaican-Canadian dub poet tells stories that cross race, gender, and country. If you've never heard her work, trust me, you are in for a rare treat. Plus, I get to say 3 of my favorite words today. Canadian broadcast premiere. All coming up on Cube. In the last few years, some of the most popular shows on TV have taken us to places that it's kind of hard to imagine on our own. Like that mystical, off-the-map island in Lost, or the vampire-infested Louisiana in True Blood. But the new show Frontier goes in a different direction. In fact, you might find it setting kind of familiar.
The Hudson's Bay Company has controlled the northern trade for 100 years, as if this land and its wealth is their birthright.
The soldiers have only one thing on their minds: protect the gold.
And the fight is the gold.
I want 2 things: total domination, and I want Declan.
That's a clip from the new historical drama television series called Frontier, starring Jason Momoa. And no, you're not hearing things. The show is kind of about the Hudson's Bay Company. Frontier is all about Canadian history. It takes place in the real world, circa 1780, and follows the fight to control the